St. George, Utah, where polygamist leader Warren Jeffs is on trial, is about 50 miles from the Arizona border and the Fundamentalist Church of Latter-day Saints community where Jeffs is leader.
There is tremendous isolation between the people in St. George and the people in Colorado City. And yet the old-timers can't help but think, 100 years ago, this place was very much like what Colorado City is now.
In 1950, the population of this corner of southern Utah was almost entirely Mormon.
It's a silly question. Are you Mormon? Because the answer 9 times out of 10 is going to be yes. But that's rapidly changing.
The town has grown 40% since the year 2000 as the descendants of Mormon settlers were joined by snowbirds. Many new residents say they hope the trial puts an end to the sex practice of underage marriage and introducing teenage girls into sexual relationships.
I see the hardships that that system imposes on young people, young women and young men, and I wish that could be corrected, and I don't know if this trial is going to really make any change in the whole system or not.
Others defend Jeff's right to freedom of religion and say that the state will never be able to wipe out polygamy entirely.
But you have other groups of polygamists out there. I don't agree with it. One wife is more than enough for me.
Mainstream Mormons share many of the same values as the polygamist groups. Family is central, marriages are sacred and sealed here in the LDS temple.
Underneath it, I think the people here are quite torn about this issue because the people in Colorado City are hardworking, they're virtuous, very family-oriented. Much of what we promote they institute, but it's a century-ago style.
Raquel Maria Dillon, The Associated Press, St. George, Utah.